Oh. Yeah, it's, yeah, it's gonna have to be a second. Yeah, it's gonna have to be a second because it's gonna have to be a second. Can I come to the hopefully that didn't ruin the beginning of the live stream. God bless you guys. It is January 24th, 2026. Okay. I love all you guys. I appreciate all the comments, all the perspectives, and all the love. God bless you all. God is always with us. Yeah, and it's like one of the coldest days of my existence. Yeah, seems a yeah. Sorry for the delay. Yeah. Can I ask where you live? I mean, the States. Yeah, I live in Pennsylvania. Okay. So I live in Pennsylvania. That's one of the coldest days of my life. And I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. Yeah. And because frankly, my body and I don't even really know what to say. Yeah, I don't really have nothing to say. Yeah. Are you familiar with mole rats? Yeah, but I don't know if I've ever seen them in person. Yeah, so I've heard about them. Yeah, it's really dark here. It's pretty much how it gets most of the winter. So, yeah, I appreciate all you guys. I haven't been live streaming like the last couple days. Yeah. So if you have any questions, post them down below. Hello, Lily, the gymnast. Nice. Hello, Wilfred. Yeah. The thing is, the ultimate reality is actually being in touch with it. Okay. And it's actually feeling it. So we always think that we're going to go somewhere, but it doesn't matter because the ultimate feeling is inside of you. So basically, we are overthinking. You got to understand that thinking your idea, the thought that you're seeing in your head has nothing to do with you. Because your thoughts change. Okay. You are the best feeling in the world. You cannot have an idea or transcribe this through an idea. You can't think about the best feeling when you are the best feeling. You would simply have to feel it. Woo! So all the talk about God, all the stuff that you even heard about life, evidently it's right here. Yeah. Hello, Champ 2025. No, it's not snowing. But it's probably the coldest day of my life. Your perception creates reality. Yeah, it does. It does. But I just completely dropped my perception. And then you're just left with reality. You automatically feel reality. You feel the best you ever will. And you feel God. Yeah. So we are always fighting with thoughts. Okay, but we don't have to fight with thoughts no more. Hello, Ethan. Don't like when the hat's like this. Hello. Hello, Duty. Dr. Eggman from Sonic. Yeah. Okay, dip the stash in some water. We are something beyond appearance. Woo! Something beyond all appearances. What you want to know, you actually want to feel reality. This would be feeling God. And it's what you're always trying to do. It's the only thing to know. To truly know. It's really the only thing to feel. Yeah. It's probably already frozen. I haven't even been out here for 10 minutes. So, well, been out here a little longer, actually. I have not been in Canada, and it's probably too cold to live there. Yeah. Yeah, my fingers are already freezing, and I can't even touch the phone because well, why, champ? Are you just not giving that energy to your wife? Please tell me. I mean, they definitely could freeze in a cool position. Bryce. 24 inches of snow? That's wild. Yeah, nice to see you, Honky Digital. You know, I love you. Got a lot of love for you. It snowed like, I don't know, days ago or like last week. So it's... Hello, Matt Maggery Bedford. Yeah, it's... We have a lot of people from Australia that come in. That's... Yeah, like on a whole different time zone. It's a lot of people come in from there. Yeah, in fact, I'm not even going to be able to be outside for too long. Well, not hold the phone. Yeah. Hello, Xander. Yeah, I'll see you later, champ. Thanks for stopping in. Let me see. Let me see what somebody said. Thank you, Maggery Bedford. Yeah, thank you, Duty. Perspective allows for interpretation. Yeah. But most people can't sit still. And they let their perspective ruin their life. Yeah. So people's perspective literally ruin their life, champ. It's so that's what we're trying to address most of the time. Because when you have a negative perspective about anything, then it basically runs your whole life. even, it doesn't matter what it is, but it ruins your life. So usually your perspective of life is negative for most people. Okay. Which then their whole reality, everything they do, is coming from a gloomy state. Okay. Especially when it comes to like death or something that happened in their life. They just completely see it as negative. Well, if you're seeing it as negative, whatever is happening, then you're going to feel negative. Yeah, I mean, Honky Digital, I'm going to have to like go in this laundromat because, like I said, this is probably the coldest day I've ever had in my life. Yeah, it's... Hello, Night All Night. It's... Hello, Sophie. It's a nice name. It's... Yeah. Just finished my morning meditation. Oh, that's beautiful, Marguerite Bedford. Yeah. You said you got the Vipassana meditation or retreats that you hold. Hello, Jabida, Skida, Sidka. Yeah, we're going to be getting somewhere warm here in a second. It doesn't look that cold, but woo! Yeah. Hello, Grace and me. Yeah. God bless all you beautiful souls. The real reason we are here, you know, is to find God, to know the meaning of life. There is no other meaning. Okay? It's to feel your life. Okay? You would think that there'd be something outside of you to get, to obtain, but it's made this way to lure you and distract you. Because everything God built himself inside of you. Okay? And this is the greatest experience, the greatest love. This is the greatest thing you'll ever feel. Okay? And God made me directly do this. It might seem a little weird to you, or you never heard of this before. Yeah, and I didn't even know who God really was when growing up. But since basically I died and I was outside of my body, this is why I came to do this. Yeah. So just want to make that very clearly. So my path is just to be a guide for you, a brother, okay, or like a best friend. Yeah. Hello, Jessica. Yeah, you're right, Grace and me. I'm doing this for God. I'm doing this for humanity and for the love. Woo! So everybody can feel this. Yeah. Yeah, it's hot down here. I'd imagine Florida. Yeah. I appreciate all you living beings, everything you've ever done. Yeah, it is the weekend, right? Yeah, so. I'm step in here. Hello, Michael. Christopher. Hello, boss.
How you doing, brother, man?
God bless you.
Bless you, man. Like everybody else, kind of ready for a blessing. It's cold.
Yeah, it's probably the coldest day of my life.
Probably the coldest day it's ever been here this year, but I might agree with that. I was born here, and this is like biting cold.
Yeah, that's why I stepped in here.
I was over at the 7-Eleven. He had to do something in the back and kick me out, so I walked over here. And, my bag over here, I'll go over here and take me one way for the bus. Can I buy you coffee, man?
No.
Sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, you change your mind, I'll be over here.
God bless you.
All right, sir. God bless you.
Have the best day of your life.
Oh, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank all you guys for being here. Hello, Nathan. I went to a 10-day Vipassana retreat in Canada. Okay, you're just building a retreat. Okay. Hello, British Bulldog. How did you like the 10-day retreat? Yes. Hello, Jessica. Thank you for being here. I mean, my tummy's all right. It's just haven't really got to eating anything, Grace. I'll see you later. Yeah. Hello, Evie. Yeah. I mean, it's my stomach's really messed up. I mean, it's just that I can't eat food. Yeah. So I do feel tiny bits better, but it's the more so the energy because I can't eat food. So yeah. Did Jesus appear to you? Not his physical formation, Matto. Yeah. But God has gave me divine premonitions. And yeah, he's also spoke with me. Yeah. So it takes 60 minutes for the skin to burn. Whoa. I don't know, like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I was in this alive and I got done. I had the most unbearable pain like in my fingertips. I don't know. I can't say I was going to die because of it, but it was very intense. I couldn't even focus off of it. Yeah, it was the most intense freezing I've ever dealt with. Hello, Kiwa 84. I am music in the background. I don't drink ginger ale, Grace and me. I drink fresh ginger tea. But ginger ale actually, it does have those properties. Hello, Roland. And thank you so much, Jessica. Yeah, it's been like a heavy thing that's been coming on to me, but yeah, because I take the best aspects of everybody and everything, and that's how I became me. And I do this for Jesus Christ. I do this because God wanted me to do it. Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's my choice because I did. It's not like I planned this out. No. So I appreciate you, Jessica. All the love to you. Really, I just want you guys to feel God's love. Yeah. My YouTube's not really about me. Yeah. It's all about God at the end of the day. And getting you to live your best life. Yeah, it was the 10-day was good. I guess it always depends around. The most influencing thing on you is the people you're around. So, sages, rishis, maybe you could say shamans. Yeah, these people, once you ever get one of these people that even talk about God in your life, it's one of the most beautiful things. Because then it opens you up to God. And you get to blossom. No, I'm not Kiwa, not Jesus. Hello, Vicky Goggins. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling like all right. I just want to eat more and get better. I love you, Vicky Goggins. Yeah, I mean, it was probably very close to frostbite. Yeah. It's weird though, because none of my bodies, I'm not really cold. Yeah. Just fingers. Yeah, that's what God does. Most people come in here as this world in particular, and this is like one of the only places, so I've heard, where you completely forget. So the Bible was trying to express this or communicate this. You completely forget your connection with God, with the source. But that's what makes it fun. That's what really tests your faith. Okay? That's what really gives you this experience. So you literally forget your connection to source, to God. Most people do. And then this life is about overcoming our emotional problems particularly. And it's about finding the source again. Finding God again. It is the most beautiful experience. Could also even say it's the hardest. But that's what makes it the reason why this life is so hard because it's the most rewarding. So I completely hear you, Jessica. And we come into this, since we're so forget, then this is what makes you truly love something. It really makes the life itself, because when you find God, or when you find out who you are, it just becomes so great. Yeah. It's such a blessing to be here, but you have to get here and feel this inside of you first. What's up, boss? Shawno, I'm not expressing that right now. And you may think I'm repulsive looking, but there's plenty of women that love me, and I'm and it's usually guys just saying that. So thank you, British Bulldog. And I actually like the way that I like Shauna. That's who King James considered a gay couple. Okay, it has nothing to do with you. And that only has something to do with James. Hello, Starflower. Hello, 92 Cheyenne. I'm about to show you what your life is and to God. Yeah. I don't think about the trolls. I don't think about anything negative. The hunter guy. Yeah. I only think about God. So yeah. Nose is running out. I think even God would love to see you shave. What makes you say that? Yeah. Hair is just a natural sequence of growing on your face. Yeah. I literally don't even see how this could be bad. Yeah. But regardless, we're trying to look past the appearance. Yeah. Because everything has an appearance. Okay. God, the creator, made it this way. But you can actually feel something underneath all these appearances. This is the trick. This is what tests your faith. There's simply something more that meets the eye. If you see something that ever died, yeah, its appearance is still there. But what actually left? Yeah. Life is not an idea. Yeah. Life is something you feel. And this is what God has given us. Yeah. We are just a bundle of thoughts. That's why we're here. From what people would call be boring born a sinner from all our past evil, neglected acts. I'm a big fan of Jesus, the hunter guy, and a follower. I'd rather see a tree grow. I'm trying to get a super chat, but it won't let me. Yeah, dude. God bless you. I mean, if it's okay if it doesn't work, your love is enough. Just give your love to the world. Give your love to God. And I do have the Cash App or the PayPal. So I appreciate you being here. The whole premise of my channel is God is always calling you. You landed in here for a reason. Some of you been here. Other people are just probably going to be wanderers for most of their life. And everything in your life is meant to be. But again, God is always calling you. So it's a very special reason. And yeah, Duty, you're welcome to donate if you want to through the Cash App or the PayPal. And I always appreciate you in here. The way you don't react to hater indicates. Thank you, Maggery Bedford. There used to be some other girl named, I swear she had Bedford as her last name too. Haley Bedford, but so yeah, I mean, even if you're happy, you could not even know God. You could not know nothing about him. But if you're just happy, because I was before, negativity didn't really even come in my life. And at one point it just was all funny to me. Like, literally, there was multiple people that tried fighting me in the last 10, 12 years. I would even say 13 to 14 years. And when I went to go, when I went to go fight these people, I was like, you don't want to fight me. I was literally telling them this. And I was laughing about it. I was like, there's no reason to fight me. Yeah. This was even before I knew about God. So what I'm saying is if you feel happy, there's going to be no reason for you to really fight. Yeah. Usually you're fighting because you don't agree, which, yeah. So, the thing that it's not other people that really ruin you. We always like to blame other people. What it's just your own negativity in your head. Yeah. Yeah, Jesus is everything to me, the hunter guy. Yeah. Because I like the mustache. There's a reason why I grew out all my hair. Okay, I've never done it before, but I'm gonna tell it in the future. Yeah, the mind. Jesus is the way, the truth, and thank God. We always got to thank God. And it's our mind. It's really our mind. Our perception. This is what's causing the darkness. The way we're thinking of something, which will usually make us feel negativity. When you start to wake up and watch your thoughts, then they start to turn into something positivity. Most people don't understand that their thoughts are really, they're making their outcome negative. Okay, the negative thoughts are rolling their life. They're judgments, judging other people's. Okay, and the way that they have perception, therefore you're making your life you're being scared by your own creative thought. Yeah. You're living in fear, anxiety, because you have a thought that's really dimming your light. Yeah. So I would say the real darkness is actually just inside of you. Waking up to Christ, waking up to the light. This is when you realize that the dark is really, it's an illusion. You rise above the dark. It's not God's doing, Nightbot. It is in a way, because still God made all of this. So you're you're dividing right there. So as soon as you divide, you go into that darkness. You cut yourself off from God. Woo! You cut yourself off from love. God didn't make people with beards and long hair. I mean, Nightbot, I hate to bring this to you. Any human being, if they grow out their hair, they're all going to have long hair and beards. Yeah. So, I mean, it's just kind of factual. But most of society does shave that off, and they ridicule you. Yeah. I mean, anybody would probably look like me if they actually grew out their hair. So, but why I mean, I'm just posing this question. Why are women shaving their armpits? Why are women shaving their vagina? That's not, it's already growing. It's already there. Yeah. Why is anybody really cutting their hair? And none of it is really wrong or right at that point. Yeah. I mean, it's great you don't care about appearance. Your out-of-body experience is the coolest. Well, mine was, we can just say mine was different. Okay, because Just because somebody has an out-of-body experience or someone dies and they go to heaven and ultimately come back, it doesn't mean that you are going to do God's mission. Okay? Doesn't mean you conquered all your emotional problems. These people that you see with OBEs, I can just tell you, the reason God intervenes in someone's life, such as somebody with an OBE or a near-death experience, because they were supposed to live their life was supposed to be a certain path. Okay, and they fell off the bandwagon. And they fell off so far that God had to basically kill them to make them realize, to wake them up. Okay, because that's what death is. So it's just to bring you back to God. Yeah, it doesn't. It's to like, hey, it only happens to certain people. All right, I can't say why it happens to those, but don't be jealous of these people. They've fallen off so far. God had to intervene and be like, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? Like to show you his presence. Yeah. I've also went through a whole life experience. These people with OBEs and NDEs, near-death experience, their experience is very, it's very like one moment, like a day. You can only take so much in from a day. Okay, I'm not downplaying it, but for it to radically switch you in just a fortnight, it's kind of not. You know, you still have to live life. So, yeah. Thank you, Cotender. I don't want to know the truth. You can't really tell me the truth because there's just one truth. Yeah. The truth would be whatever you would say. Okay. But the one source in the feel of being alive, this is the communion to God. To all of life. And this is the best feeling. And it feels the same for everybody. A highly trained military llama. But you can always debate me. Yeah, it's why would I not want to debate you? Yeah, everybody has good in them, Cotender. It's their natural essence. Everybody has this baby-like, childlike. Yeah, it's forever new. Thank you, Gary. Thank you. God bless all you guys. I'm a natural. There is a reason why I don't trim my hair, but it's probably going to blow your mind. Yeah. I don't tell everybody. It'd be too much to give you everything at one time. So, yeah. It's more something like, thank you, Migs. Yeah. The truth is right in front of you. Yeah. Some say it's so blatantly obvious. But what you're seeing in front of you is not what's in your mind. What you're actually seeing in front of you and what you are, you can actually feel what's in front of you. Yeah. What you would call the dark ages and the fall of man would be getting so into your mind, which you actually forget the feel of life. Yeah. So you can actually feel what's in front of you, and I don't mean this as you have some judgment about what's in front of you. Oh, this is cold, this is hot. No, you can feel what's in front of you. It's alive. It's the living source. But people are so caught up in judging me. They're so caught up in their own ideas that you literally get so caught up in your idea that you can't feel this. So your attention, you could say, is in the wrong place or too concentrated. I'll show you what this is like. And that's why we were talking about forgetting, because it's really just forgetting that, because it's already inside of you. Yeah. Hello, Chosen. Yeah, we are our worst enemy, for sure. But only if we allow ourselves. Exactly. Yeah. You got to see the beard that you got? It's the Holy Spirit you feel. You got sitting in your head right now, Anna? You need to get to a Peter like Jesus had. Yeah, God's already gave me all these beautiful people. Yeah, most thoughts are conditioned from our environment. Yeah. No one but God should be judging. Amen. External evil are very real too. Yeah, but it's your thoughts that lead to your actions that align to the evil, Dylan. The laundry's doing me, Skipper Jones. Nice one. You're right, Chosen. Yeah. Thank you for subbing, Cassin. Man mood. Natural juice. Yeah, they stir with their intention of their own. I love what you said, Benjamin. Yeah. God bless you. You were praying to Jesus and seeing entities? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't do any crazy drugs like that. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm not against all of that, but I just don't recommend it. You know? Yeah, God made everything. A lot of people in religions. Hey, boss. if you freeze, I'm gonna thaw you out. Or we'll save you for the future. They can do research on you. Circumcision? I don't agree with that at all. Nah. Because God already made us perfect in his image. Yeah. It's not. There would be no need to take something off that we were born with. Yeah. Yeah, but a lot of religions and just people in general, as soon as you start dividing, then you're getting away from God. So people say they follow God, then they'll go right around and criticize someone, or they'll go do some negative act towards somebody. Yeah. So I don't know why you're caring so much about my grooming or Arian. It's almost as you guys don't even hear me talk sometimes. There were 2 sisters at the pool where I grew up. Well, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Yeah. We're not all drug addicts like you. Yeah. I don't know. We never were even talking about drugs, Jake Martin. So I don't know why you're thinking about that. I don't know what made you say that. That's beautiful, British Bulldog. Badger, I don't know if you're... Badger, I don't... I don't know if you're a male, but it sounds like a female. I don't think it really matters at all if you have hair. You'd look like your wife? No, you're kidding me, Honky. That's how. Not sure what you mean, Michael Heineman. Do you anything about women or how they feel? Yeah. Women are... Once you really see woman or man, you see them as the same. Yeah. You see them as one. Yeah. Thank you, the hunter guy. Well, that's nice that Jesus showed you, Journey Gang. Yeah. How do you come back? Don't think you do. Hello, Josh Mack. Hello, Kevin. Hello, Edmund, Nathan, Cody. Woo! Sourdough. I'm gonna scroll. Do you doubt yourself? No. Nah. Nothing with God I doubt myself with. In fact, to be honest, I believe most people. I believe in everything, and I believe what most people say. They don't have to show me. What do I got more effed up than my teeth, Ellie? I'm 110% certain. I wouldn't even call it certain. Yeah. Carrie Ann, you don't know what the devil is. You're just talking about something. Everyone is naturally evil. No, they're not. I don't know what I don't know how you went from one point to the other, but okay. Even Darth Vader had some good in him. Yeah, they're just qualities. Yeah. People always want to say something about the devil, but he has to have some intelligence and be smart. Because how is he deceiving so many people? Why are so many people negative? So, yeah, the representation of evil was coming out of one's own mind. It could be representing outside, negative entities. But the Bible was really saying that a man's mind could become negative like. Okay, so yeah, and if you study the other cultures, you'll see that they don't really have necessarily a devil in some of them. They're just bad qualities. They're not favorable qualities. Okay. Yeah. So mine is cluttered with media. Thank you, Jesus. Hello, Bonnie. If that's how you see it, Adam, then that's how you see it. You have to be taught to be good. It's yes and no. It's yes and no. Yeah, we are instinctively good. I would say, duty. He said, "I am." Yeah, yeah. You have to get to the I inside of you. Yeah, you have to concentrate on close your eyes. And you have to concentrate to the I until there's no thoughts. So literally close your eyes and concentrate on this I. Just the letter I. And you do this until you feel it. Most people never even close their eyes. So I can close my eyes and just sit here. Most people are so caught up in the world that or distracted. Because what happens when you close your eyes? Now you're only left with thoughts. Okay? I'm not talking about sleeping. So if you close your eyes and you have thoughts, go to the I. Because all your thoughts are I. But just stare, just think of I till all your thoughts go away. You want to get to where there's no thoughts. And then you feel God. Yeah. And he will talk to you. And then you actually feel this I that you're talking about. It's and Honky Digital, I don't even know if you're gonna go outside today. Because it's yeah. The stream is about your life, kids, Lenny. Yeah, we crave love, shelter. Yeah. Sure, kids, Lenny. I must turn off my mind to enjoy the show. Yeah. It's just your ideas. Your ideas are so malleable. They're so introspective. You can be like, I hate this person. Huh? And it may be true. Like, you don't necessarily hate them. You don't want to be around them. Or you could be like, I don't like this book. I have a thought, I don't like this book. Well, I can change it. I do like this book. I thought about it yesterday. Really wasn't that bad. Oh, I love this girl. I don't like this girl anymore. You can literally change any of your thoughts anytime. So how real are they is what I'm asking you. And yeah. How valuable are they to you? Yeah. I grew up without a world father. So did I, Journey Gang. Jim Rat, I was just inside. Hello from South Africa, Ambering. Whoever done harm have address. God's gonna handle all that. And everyone will have to pay for the repercussions. So I'm gonna scroll to the top. Okay, you guys are way ahead. Thank you, Journey Gang. God bless you. I'm at the top here. Yeah, I mean, suffering, you have to go through the suffering to wake up to God. Yeah. So let's just say you have the perfect loving family and your whole life in reality is based just on you and your family. Well, let's just say, they all died. Well, now you're going to have to really find where the source of love is. So the suffering, whatever happens in your life is actually it's really a blessing. It's all to bring you back to pure love. gaming, you can get the answer right now. It comes actually from the stillness of the mind, and then God will just flow the answers through you. But feeling pure love overcomes everything, and it overruns everything. Yeah. So, yeah. The feeling of pure love is everything. Hello, Art of Music. Nice to see you here. I love you. Trauma equals demon. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Let's see. Thoughts on hell? You're going to be living a life of hell, and you're going to have hellish thoughts. So that would be deemed in your actions too. And that will perpetuate you to hell. Yeah. So after you would die, you would take your soul to what you would call hell. Yeah. But you have to believe, like, you have to do actions to take you there. And you have to have hell on your mind to actually take you there. Yeah. So. Sorry. You're really high? Yeah, you're not really, you don't want to go to hell. I mean, yeah, you don't want to go there. Look so pale over here. Doesn't matter. Yeah, hello, Sketty. Yeah, most of us, we were born into these families, so we actually overcome and learn life lessons. Yeah. So I do agree with you. Hello, Krista. $7K DK. I'm not sure. And they can't even leave. It's not a spiritual prison. We've put ourselves in here, and we condemned our own prison. So, in fact, if you have the knowledge, you can leave your body at will, which would be true freedom. But that knowledge most of us don't have. So, yeah. It's leaving your body without touching it. Not by what you would call, hurting, damaging it. Dealing with who's invading the UK, duty. Yeah. So the deal with Barrett Jackson is that gambling. You go in there, it's a casino, right? So you go in there, and we're going to beat the casino. Thank you. Yeah, Earth is not hell. You're so beat up by your demons. Yeah. Well, stop the fighting and stop beating them. Stop fighting them. Yeah. Don't think about them at all, James. Mustache legend. Yeah. I mean, yeah. So one of my best friend is 100% a Native American. Okay. And God has made this divine relationship. Just to let all you guys know, it's definitely freezing outside for my fingers. God has made all of this a divine relationship between me and you. Yeah. I have no other purpose. Yeah. So the skinwalkers and shape shifters, they could be controlled or by negative entities. That's the shapeshifters are doing witchcraft. Okay, and I would say the skinwalkers are few and far between. And I would say all of it's real. Yeah. Shapeshifters, I don't think they're as much present as here on Earth, or maybe at this time. So, yeah, and usually the skinwalkers, they are done by an evil, what you'd call witch. So it's just knowledge being used negatively. Yeah. So God can be used, and people can make you fear God, or they can use it against you, So can anything. So you could even say all of life is magic, but it's are you using your tongue? Are you using it for good? Or are you using it for bad? Yeah, but so that's anything can be used good for bad. If you drink too much water, you'll drown yourself. Okay, so James, I believe in both of those, and I think they're both real. Skipper, there probably is an echo in here, but I get more echoes like outside and with buildings.
Don't say that about JD's wiener. Well, JD can't hear us talking. He's talking now. I can't hear you. But JD can't hear us talking. You can talk about his wiener. No, he can hear me and Baba, but he can't hear you.
I do not have children. I do not have children. Are you from New York, Michael? You said a storm's coming to New York?
You got a half an inch of snow on the ground? It's all ice and freezing rain here.
Well, Benjamin, if hell means separation from God, then in your meaning, that is, yeah. So yeah.
Some people really panic when this weather comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. All freaking week long. Yeah. What are we gonna do? What's the matter? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I don't know.
I mean, God could use a squirrel to talk to you. A guardian angel could be trying to influence you in your surroundings anytime. Most likely for most people all the time. They can't necessarily directly make you choose something. But the thing is, they'll influence stuff around you. The lights will go out, or they'll make something happen. So you tend to go a certain way. The thing is, most people are not aware of this. So, yeah. Yeah, Benjamin, and I agree with you. It's all a mindset what the individual wants to be with God. Yeah, you are just your mindset. So whatever your top priority in life is, it literally defines you. So I used to know some guy. He actually passed away. Yeah, and he pretty much went to school with me for a lot of years. And he would never fight people. People would always try to fight him. I don't even know why, just because they were being judgmental. But this guy had a thing where I've never really seen him with a girlfriend. But he was always chasing, woman. That was his top priority. It was just always woman. I don't even think he masturbated. Because I asked him like one time. Yeah. And he just was always chasing women, whether he got them or not. Okay. That was his main priority. Yeah. So knowledge of God, okay, something greater than yourself, you could say. And to actually want to get to know God, this is the greatest thing. Yeah, it's greater than, it's the greatest love. So, but some people have to go through all these things, these other desires and relationships to come to actually search for something bigger. It's bigger than themselves. The search for God. So yeah, clarity. You are exactly right. Most people confuse being busy with being fulfilled. Yeah. Yeah. On point. Yeah, I mean, evil, whatever, negative rises, which is we're at the peak of it or around it. It's gonna fall. So, and we're up here. We're here specifically to make that choice. Yeah. The way you know if you're around evil is it simply feels bad. Yeah. So you'd be ignorant to the fact that you'd be feeling bad, which is this would be God's wisdom or God telling you not to do this. But people use their free will and their mind, and that's why they go ignore what feels bad. Yeah. So how you know the devil is real or the negative energies, someone doesn't need to necessarily tell you. And even if they did, you would have to know fear. You would have to see it for yourself, which, so it's really fear. That's how you know it's the devil. If you feel super bad, it's literally built inside of your mechanism. Yeah, of course. I'm retired early from my job. The world is so evil. Yeah. Thank you, Art Music. Yeah, I mean, how did you get so high? God is speaking to us. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Slick Beats, being busy is a trap. I think a lot of time people fill up their lives so much, which that because their mind is racing, and they tend to do so many things to literally stop their mind. That's why I teach the techniques to stop your mind and to feel God. But once your mind slows down and you're aware of when your mind, what's going on and it's slowing down, you then you're completed. I mean, life is complete. So yeah, being busy is basically a trap. For sure. I mean, I don't talk to a lot of individuals that have a crazy mind. Like, I've heard though from people's mind, they're always racing. My mind was never really always racing. But if it is, it's you can't focus on anything. You could never focus on God. You can out of divine willpower. Okay. But again, it's going to be so hard because your mind's just going all over the place. And then if you're drinking coffee, you know, you're getting caught up in sexual relationships and what the world is, what's going on. And then your mind's running crazy. I mean, yeah, you're right on point, Slick Beats. Yeah. Thank you, Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's one of the most freest places in a way, Korean. Yeah. But Blake, that's what you're saying there about all of that. That's not what I said. Okay. That's what somebody else said. Hello, Bad the Mind Soul. Yeah, they do say cats are divine, you know. Yeah, I mean, I never shave my neck. My Adam's apple? Why do you want to see that? You heard of the song at work and you thought of me, Duty? Okay. Well, Duty, it's just it wasn't me. The traveling was supposed to happen many months ago. Okay. At least a start of it. But someone else had something going on, so I couldn't do that, and plus my body's was messed up. So yeah, but I will be going. You know, we'll be going around the world to spread God's love, and we'll be doing the techniques. So the laundry room Matt is playing some jams today. Yes. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you guys can hear this, to be honest. Have cat. they found this girl was blowing weed face. Yeah. I've never really had a cat. Okay. Yeah. Hello, Vendetta. God bless you. Peter, no, I don't. I prefer not to. Hello, Archangel. You shot some birds with a rifle? Well, yeah, sometimes males in particular do that when they're a teenager. So, yeah, everything was meant to be. Yeah, I've never like captured animals and done nothing like that. It's obviously you're gonna feel bad. Let's just say you were about to attempt to do something like that. You would feel bad. So God would evoke this feeling of badness, and you would be aware of this. So, yeah. Hello, gotta be Matt. Thanks for being here. We're probably going to be getting out of here soon because time is flying by. That's beautiful, James Rodriguez. I'm not sure what you mean about what women do, Michael. Unless it's Michelle. Oh, you got the headphones on? Okay, well. Thanks for being here, Honky Digital. We're about to be getting out of here, though. Yeah, hunting and torture are two different things. It could also be like most of us never really hunted, and if you just look up videos of kids in Africa, these kids are hunting. They're practicing for later. So maybe one of the reasons why you tortured or captured an animal was because maybe you've been eating meat your whole life, but you've never really hunted an animal, or yeah. So I'm not saying you should never ever torture an animal. Yeah. So ever. But yeah, that experience of the hunt could have been a reason why you've done that particular thing. Thank you, Benjamin. I hope I have some time to sit with myself and be still. Thank you, America. America Diesel Techs. God bless all you guys. And yeah, I know it's been freezing my fingertips outside. I'm not really cold, but so let's all thank God. Thank the Lord for everything that happens. Well, there's so many Michaels in here, dude. I don't know, like at this point, who's a. Yeah, it's probably Michelle. Hello, Kitty. Hello. Lying demons. We're thanking God for everything that's happening right now in your life. Have some tea. We're thanking God for everything that's brought us to right now, in this moment. And when you find God, you find him right here, in this moment. Because he is this moment. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ. If they died right now, they go to hell and be the demons. They're probably getting, demons are probably, working. So thank you, American Diesel Text. Yeah, some people say it's the best. I like to say it is, but I appreciate you. Yes. Thank you, Bad the Mind Soul. Yeah, thank you, Duty. Yeah. Thank you, Maggery Bedford. You're still here. Yeah. I'm gonna be having a lot of books dropping for free digitally this year. Okay. In fact, some of them are going to be coming out within a week. Yeah, so they'll be for free digitally. So, and then we got the free course that the free technique, which is instilled by God himself. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of times people don't have these actual techniques, which are just, they help you become still, and so you can actually feel God. Yeah, 7KD, because it's lies. So a lot of people sometimes they get, oh, hey, if you go against what's feeling right and what is right, I'll give you $1 million. Oh, okay. But you have to sign and you have to do as I say. So but we'll give you all the sex. We'll give you as much money as you need, and you can go do more negative things. We'll get you out of any trouble. So that's how that happens. 7K, going against ourselves. Is someone that has an OnlyFans. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but are you doing it because you actually want to do it and you love it and you like the experience? Or are you just, doing it because you're being sexual just because they're paying you money to do it? Yeah. It all depends, like, what's your real intention behind it. And only you know that first. Bruce's husband said. That is true, Bedovian. God saved you? Nice. Okay, he was catching you. That's really nice, Michelle. God bless you. You pretty much already had a tour. You're a pastor. Nice. That's funny, American and Diesel Tex. I'm so glad I could be here with you. Yeah. Hello, Bathy. And we are all children of God. We're all childlike in our spirit. So how could you do evil and do all these negative things? Because you don't know this. You don't feel this. Just simply you're too caught up in your mind. An evil person cannot feel God and know love. Because then they wouldn't be evil. So well, duty, I mean, I'm sure some people have a hard time doing that. And yeah, that's why they say the root of all evil is money, because it's a way to influence you. I would turn it down because God has something better. No, Matt, my fingers were just like literally freezing. So I had to come in here. Oh, he showed you the vision. Okay, Michelle. Do you speak another language? The love of money is evil. Yeah. Yeah, it's the thing is about these evil people, and they still have, the light of God inside of them. But these evil people, they so many things, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know what I was going to say about that, to be honest. Come back. Like the heaven world and the sun in this world is not in the hell. Yeah. Yeah. Money in and of itself, it's not evil. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, no one wants to go to hell. Yeah, you don't want to go to hell. Yeah, the love of money is evil, and it's just, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, well, God has something. God will give you all the money you need. Yeah, it's really just about honing in on Him and focusing on Him. Yeah. Trust me, you won't see like the fruits of my, blossom. You won't see the fruits of my work right now. Okay. But He's already gave me so many things. Yeah. You'll see it in the future, in the coming years, but yeah, I'm telling you about it now, right? Yeah. The God will give you the most beautiful people, which when you really align with Him. Yeah, it's probably close to 0 Fahrenheit. Moose. Yeah. So when you align with God, He'll give you everything that's perfect for you. In fact, he will go beyond money. God will give you things that you haven't even thought about. Stuff you can't really even think about. He's already done it to me. That's the only way I could explain it. And yeah, time is somewhat slow today. But the last couple days seem extraordinary fast. So hello, Zen. Yeah, well, when you don't know the source, you're gonna search it and extract it out of other people. You're gonna try to conquer other people, because evil people, what they really want, they do want to like extract your energy, of course, but they really actually want your attention. Because they don't have it. Okay, they don't have. They're not focused on God's attention. Okay, the evil people just really want your love, but they're going about it in an evil way. So like, it'd be like me, bow down to me, or I'm gonna shoot you. You know, or like a woman, if I wanted something with a woman, oh, do this right now. I want you to, you know, do this to me. First of all, you're not going to get the real genuine love because it can't be forced. But evil people will go to this extent because they think that they're getting, this is what they want. But this is creating what they would call the karma, the evil karma. Yeah. Woo! So I hear you, Zen, jamming. And thanks for all the comments. Hello, Io. Yeah, money doesn't love us. Thank all you guys. Thank you, Marguerite Bedford. Yeah, but you might, like, some people are going to see, like, you know, through the slits and the cracks. But they'll be on a much more physical scale in the future. Much larger, I guess. But they're already here. Yeah. Thank you, Marguerite Bedford. Thank you, Gotta Be Matt. Thank you, British Bulldog. Thank you, 7K. Okay. I love all you guys. I love fires too, though. Bad to mind soul. And I've not been around a lot of that my whole life. So in the future, hopefully I get around more fireplaces and get to have fires. Okay. Thank you, the American Diesel. Thank you, Io. Thank you, Duty. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Nice to see you, Steven. Thank you, Christopher Henry Lambert. I know. Thank you for listening. I love you, Michelle. You're right. You're right, Bad the Mind Soul. I love you, Euphoria. Hello, Joshua from Texas. I'm. Thank you, Zen Jammin. Thank you. Yeah. I'm actually getting out of here, so I appreciate all you guys, and maybe we'll go live later today at some time. Okay. Yeah. God gets me out of bed. He's the only motivation. Yeah. So thank you, all you guys. I love all you guys. Yeah. Sorry that I didn't get to some of your comments. Just cherish this love. You know? Doesn't matter if you think of me. Okay. Doesn't matter if I even gave you something that you could take away. I just want you to redirect inwards. And I want you to focus on God. Okay. Do it for the Lord. And share your love with all people. Okay. Kindness. And not just people. Okay. You have to bring this to animals and all of life. So yeah. Thank you, the Toofus. Okay. God bless you. And God bless you, Euphoria. Thank you for all the nice words, Duty. I really appreciate you. Look, got some other things going on. So I'll see you guys very soon, and I appreciate all of your life. God bless you. Thank you, Wenjo. Because all we only have each other. We only have this love. It's truly who we are. It doesn't matter if we didn't get love from people and our families. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. You were meant to give this love. And God will give you it all back. Yeah. More tenfold. More than you can ever imagine. Yeah, no, Euphoria. I might have to. I used to. But no, my hands are just literally freezing from holding the phone. Yeah. So oh yeah, we could talk about the evil for a long time. Hey. Yeah, I usually don't even talk about evil. Because yeah. Most of it is just exaggerated. To some degree. Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, but Euphoria, I can only imagine it's colder up there. And Even with my glove, my hands, fingertips. Yeah, as we said before, this might be the coldest day I've ever experienced in my life. Okay, so, but thank all you guys. Oh, the stream bumped you back. My body's, I'm not cold though. Like I don't have that much clothes on. I'm not really cold. It's just my fingertips and holding the phone. So I'll see you guys. Feel the Lord's love.